Motion's commitment to training is significant. In fact, the concept of learning and development is woven throughout our strategic plan.
One of the main purposes of the Motion Institute is to give our people a competitive edge. Every time we add to our knowledge or we refine a skill, we're intentionally making an effort to gain that competitive edge or that competitive advantage in the marketplace. And really that's what the Motion Institute is here for. We want to provide more and more opportunities to give our people that advantage.
That competitive advantage leads to better results, stability, and growth for us all.
The goal of the Motion Institute is to build a learning architecture based on learner agility, to continually refine our content, and to cultivate a learning environment.
One of the challenges that we face in the training department, and this is not unique to us, is that we have 4 generations in the workforce, from the traditionalist down to the millennialist. And within those generations, there's a lot of different personality styles, there's a lot of different learning styles. And our job is to create a learning culture and help create an environment where people can get the training that they need and do it in a way that connects with people, in a style that they prefer.
The types of training that we offer range from hands-on training in our learning centers and in our customer sites to online training that's delivered through our learning management system.
We have 2 main offerings. One is our learning centers and the other is customer implant classes.
We have 26 learning centers that are strategically located in North America. The purpose of the learning centers is to provide hands-on training within driving distance of most of our customers and our own employees. This saves a lot of time and a lot of money.
And the way it works is I broadcast the classes from our learning center here in Birmingham, and we broadcast into the learning centers, and they have hands-on equipment at the learning center. So it's interactive. We teach, they see the slides as I do them, and then we get up and I'll do the hands-on training at the same time.
I've been working on hydraulics for about 15, 20 years, and this class actually makes a better meaning from what I've been trying to do all these years that I really don't have the right technical knowledge about. Fluid controls, solenoids, what it does to, proportional valves and all that kind of stuff. And I really wish anybody in this business will go through this class. This is really a beneficial class, and this is what I think.
Okay, we do implant training per customer's request. It's convenient for them because it's in their plant. They don't have to do any travel.
So a typical class in plant will be for about 12 people. We'll go to their customer's location, set up and teach, and it's very specific. We can tailor the class to their needs, to their equipment, things of that nature.
It's a very good format because my customers bring their drawings in and go over them. They're discussing with someone that's been there with their machinery that's at their plant.
Motion Industries offers a sales training program in which the trainees go through our courses. They go through hydraulics, pneumatics, mechanical power transmission, and bearings, along with a number of online classes. This enables that employee to ramp up to speed much quicker in the industry, much better than the no training that I got when I started years ago.
Something I've gotten out of the class is real working knowledge of how hydraulics work. I came in with really knowing nothing. The knowledge I've gained here is going to be helpful when a customer calls up and has a problem with their hydraulic system. And this course has helped me figure out how to decipher what problem that is and really help them get the correct product they need.
The instructors that we use are all people who have actually had field experience. We don't send someone out who's just read a book. It's people that have been doing it for quite some time. As a matter of fact, when I started many years ago, I'd already had 20 years in the field. My main background is fluid power, but each of our instructors are specialists in their field.
Okay, online training modules are produced in our in-house studio. And the benefits of online training, they're available 24/7, and people can review the modules as often as they would like.
Within Motion Institute Productions, we really do have a fantastic team of learning developers on staff, and their sole purpose is to transform content from subject matter experts into learning solutions. For example, we're creating programs that are mobile compatible, and we're also working with third-party providers of other training content so that we really can provide the training that you need when you need it.
It's got the benefit of the customer or the employee or whomever can take it when they have the time to take it. So being able to take an online course a few hours at a time, or on the weekend, or in the evenings, is a great benefit to them. I found that the customers, the maintenance guys, prefer what I call brick and mortar classes. Whereas if it's an engineer or a management position, they prefer the online, because again, they've got things they have to do during the day that they can't get out of, or conference calls or whatever that may be, that would break up their day to where they couldn't sit in a classroom for 6 hours or 8 hours.
Our training department and learning centers are leveraged not only by our employees, but our customers as well.
I heard a couple of maintenance men talking down at our paper mill about a school that they were going to have, a hydraulic school they were going to have run from a competitor. And I knew that we could do a better job, so I asked them to give us an opportunity to quote it.
As a result of us being able to do an implant class there, the salespeople were able to meet and develop a relationship with those people, and as a result they've been invited in the plant to do surveys right after the class.
And the customer really was impressed with it. We've done it twice so far. Looks like when they get some more maintenance men in, we'll have another shot to do another one probably next year.
Typically in every class people will come up and say, now I understand how that system works, or now I understand what I've been doing all these years. And they say now they'll help them to be able to maintain and streamline their operations. And we routinely get that. I've had follow-up phone calls and letters and emails over the years of thank you for doing the class, because it helps us to spend less time on a breakdown. And obviously in a customer's plant the breakdowns are huge, and the amount of money saved there is just tremendous as well. So those are the kind of success stories in general that we hear.
My first day on the job, I was in training. I knew absolutely nothing about fluid power. I didn't know one end of a hose. I didn't know what hydraulics or pneumatics was. But with the training I took, and the additional training I took while I was in the training program per se, I got my fluid power certification. And I'm still certified today, 35 years later. Whether you're a customer service rep on the inside, whether you're an outside salesman, if you so desire to want to get into management at some time, the courses that the Motion Institute offers in the management side, other than just product side, are invaluable, absolutely invaluable. So I think as a new employee or someone that's just coming to work for Motion, that the training you get from the people that teach the courses, whether it be online or brick and mortar classes, you can take that with you the rest of your life. And trust me, I'm 61 years old and I still learn something every single day.
I guess what I really would like to say to our branches was two things. One is we offer an excellent product that will help the branch personnel, which in turn obviously makes the branch more money long term by having knowledgeable people who can add value to our customers, have enough knowledge to ask for the additional product sales. Do you want tubing to go with your directional valve and things of that nature. From a customer standpoint, we'd like everybody to know that we do offer customer training. I get calls every day from seasoned salespeople asking us, can we do training for a customer? And the answer is absolutely yes. In addition to what you see on our website or our standard offerings, we offer customized training on a regular basis as well. So I guess if you don't see it, contact us and ask us, because we may have something we could put together.
And when people think of the Motion Institute, I want them to know that we really will jump through hoops, we'll produce anything, and we'll go anywhere to provide quality training for our branches and their customers.
There are two ways to view the services offered by the Motion Institute. You can go to our website, motioninstituteonline.com, and while you're there, be sure to check out the module of the week. Motion employees may view our services in the town square on InMotion.